What is going on, guys? So today we're back with another Pokemon Masters video, and today we have some interesting news. I shaved. Okay, we have something a little bit more interesting than that. So we have a Datamine report that happened a couple of days ago, actually. I'm a little bit slow getting to this video, unfortunately. Happened on September 25th, and we actually got some interesting tidbits of some new sync pairs that are coming out very soon. So let's actually take a look at what we've got going on here. Unfortunately, because of the way that the game, we're basically just going to be using Game Press to look at this type of information because they have it set up nice and neat for us so that it doesn't take a whole lot of distractions away from what's actually going on here. We do have Hilda and Elisa, I'm assuming is how that's pronounced. So Hilda is actually going to start off with Tepig. We're actually going to be able to evolve all the way up to Embor there, which is actually really nice. We do have Hilda going all the way up to Embor, which of course will require those evolution materials. And then we do have Elisa that has Zebstrika, which is actually really interesting. We do have the banner schedule already featured here. So we do have the Hilda Spotlight, which of course will give us both Hilda and Tepig. Then we do have a featured type scout. So let's actually check out what this is really quick so we can kind of see what's going on here. So the featured type scout is featuring all flying type and all fighting type sync pairs. Very interesting. So they're kind of just basically giving us a way to kind of get flying types at a boosted rate and fighting types at a boosted rate, just to kind of see what we get here. Let's hit summon. I mean, I guess we got, you know, all dupes for me. Actually, after that featured type scout, we do have the Elisa Spotlight Scout, and then we actually move into Brandon Spotlight Scout. So that's actually pretty cool. I still do not have Brendan and Trico, so I still need them. So it will be nice that next month I'll have the opportunity to try to summon them at a higher rate if I don't get them before then. And that looks like about it from the Datamine. So let's actually go over Hilda and Embor here and kind of see what they've got to offer. Now, of course, like I said, they will start with Tepig. You'll eventually be able to evolve into Pignite and then into Embor. But let's kind of take a look at the end-all be-all of the evolution line here. So we do have a physical striker, weakness to water. Okay, that's not too bad. That's a pretty standard weakness versus the fire type. Stats wise, HP, holy cow, is this guy gonna be bulky. Look at how freaking bulky that is. Okay, so HP at level 100, 758. Apparently that is the top ranked HP stat in the game. That's pretty big. Attack stat at 317, which is pretty freaking ginormous. Defense only at 85 is kind of low. And then special defense also getting kind of low. Special attack, of course, is not our specialty, so it's also quite low compared to our regular attack, but no big deal. And our speed is actually pretty low as well. 135 isn't amazing. It's not horrible, but it's definitely not amazing. And then bulk. I mean, I can get behind a bulky physical attacker. That would actually be really cool. So let's actually check out. So we have Flame Charge, which is going to raise the user's speed. I like that. 36 base power at a 2-bar cost. That's kind of like weak for a 2-bar cost, but okay. It does have Potion, which is okay, I guess. I mean, I like the addition of potions, but it just always kind of seems kind of weird having Potion on a physical attacker or a striker in general. So then we have Flare Blitz, which will unfreeze the user. The user also takes 25% of the damage it dealt, basically as recoil. Has a very small chance of leaving the target burned. So 147 base power is actually really high. It does have 100% accuracy, and it's only going to hit one opponent for a 3-bar move. That's actually not too horrible, I don't guess. Try and Stop Us, of course, which is our signature move here. If the user's speed has been raised, raise the user's attack by double the amount its speed has been raised. So if we get off one Flame Charge, which will raise the user's speed, I'm assuming by 1 stage, and then we use Try and Stop Us, which will boost our attack by 2 stages. So that's actually not too bad. That's actually pretty cool. I could get behind that. And then our sync move here is Battle Fanatic Heat Crash, for 300 base power. That's actually not too bad. Passives, we have Antitoxin, which is going to prevent any kind of poison or badly poison. And then First Aid 4, which does restore a bit of HP once during battle when the user is in a pinch. So that's actually not too bad. So I think Emboar is going to shape up to be a decent physical attacker. I'm trying to think of the physical attackers that we have that are fire so far. Infernape is kind of like the hybrid in between the two. Let's see, Torkoal is more of a special, I believe. It has X special attack at least, so I'm assuming it's more special off the top of my head. Blaine, I think Blaine is more of a tech, so he doesn't really have a whole lot of like fire damage output. Marley with Arcanine. I mean, I definitely think that Hilda is gonna probably take foot as the more effective fire type physical striker. I don't think that we have anything that can really contest really heavily on what her kit actually promotes here. So I think that Hilda's actually going to be a really good addition. I think that she'll be a decent physical attacker, especially for the fire types in general. So now let's actually head back here and let's check out Elisa with Zebstrika here. So she is also a 5-star unit, as Hilda was as well. Electric type with a ground type weakness, that's pretty standard. Let's actually check out here. So HP is actually looking pretty good again here. Ranked 4th on the HP scale. Attack at 270, which is decent. Defense at 91. Special defense at 91, nothing too special there. Special attack is also kind of low. Speed though, holy cow, that speed is insane. 289 on the speed. That is actually really, really cool. So let's check out what kind of moves we got here. Spark. For 50 base power, we have a moderate chance of leaving the target paralyzed. Accuracy, of course, is a 100 for a 2-bar move. That's okay. X attack, which is decent. So, of course, we do see our attack there is the highest between our attack and special attack. So it's nice that we can boost our own highest attack. And then we do have Wild Charge here for 150 base power. It does have recoil damage, so it does take 20% damage that we dealt. We do have 100% accuracy though for a 3-bar move. That's not too bad. I'm not a huge fan of recoil. I've just never been a big fan of like the whole like let's take damage but deal a bunch of damage at the same time. I mean, it's very kamikaze, which I'm a big fan of. Like, go all in. If you're going all in, go all in. But I think recoil damage is just too risky for me. I don't really tend to care for the recoil type moves there. Electrifying is our signature move here, so restores a bit of user's HP and ensures the user's next attack will be a critical hit. So that's actually not too bad. So you can basically guarantee that Wild Charge will be a crit, but you're also hurting yourself because the extra damage that you do because it's a crit, you'll also take 20% of that damage as well with the recoil. So kind of awkward. Our sync move here is Shining Spotlight Wild Bolt, kind of interesting name there, for 300 base power. That's actually not too bad. Another electric type attacker is gonna be actually pretty decent. I'm trying to think. We have what? Pikachu, we have Togedemaru, and Alolan Raichu. So I think Alolan Raichu is still probably going to end up being more widely used just because it has the AoE, but I mean, if you're looking for like a physical striker instead of a special striker, kind of like the Alolan Raichu is, the physical striker would definitely end up going to Zebstrika. That's what it looking like. So we do have our passives here, hit and run. Occasionally raises the user's speed after it uses a move, so that's not too bad. And Lithe, which is prevents the Pokemon from getting paralyzed. So very, very cool there. Two really interesting sync pairs that we're getting in the very near future. I mean, so Hilda is going to start on 9/30, which is in 3 days. That's 3 days. So that's Monday for Hilda here. And then Zebstrika and Elisa should actually come out midway through October on the 17th, so that's actually pretty interesting. So I would actually like to know, what do you guys think of Hilda and Elisa? Do you think that they're going to be two trainers that you're definitely going to want to scout for? Do you think that you're just going to pass on those? What's your opinion on Hilda and Elisa? I would love to know down in the comments below, but that is actually going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thanks so much for watching. Always remember that the Discord link is down in the description below, but until our next video, I'm going to go ahead and play those ending credits for you. Thank you guys. Whoa. I can't believe I just got to do the scouts for this video. I am gonna kick myself. Okay, I can't kick myself. Either way, we need to go ahead and do some scouts for the video here, so let's actually go into Sync Pair scouting. Now, I really still need blue, and unfortunately, blue is at a lower rate in every banner except for his spotlight here. So we're just gonna go ahead and do both Lyra's banner, hoping that we get blue, and we're actually gonna go over to the blue banner, hoping to get it as well. So no flashy animation to start off with here. Let's see what kind of antenna we get. Hopefully something decent. It's a 3-star antenna. And what kind of doors do we get here? Just regular 3-star doors. So we got our boy Avalugg, which I can't be mad at Avalugg there. So let's throw down for blue here. We really need it. Can we get it? He's going away in like a few days. No flashy animation. So unfortunately, we are not looking too good. What kind of, just a 3-star antenna. What kind of doors do we get? Give us good doors. Just 3-star doors, and we get good old Candace there. So unfortunately, still no blue. I'm still undecided if I want to drop another 3,000 crystals on this boy. I don't think it's gonna be worth it, but either way, that is actually gonna be it for this video, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know down below if you are excited for the 2 new sync pairs coming out. I'm pretty excited for Zebstrika actually, because thinking about Zebstrika, if you were to have Oshawott and Zebstrika on the same team, that would actually be really cool. Either way, that's actually going to be it for this video, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. Thanks so much for watching. Always remember that the Discord link is down in the description below. But until the next video, I'm going to go ahead and play those ending credits for you. Thanks so much for watching. Always remember that if you like to like videos, you could do that. But if you don't, you could be that guy. Otherwise, let me know what you have to say down in the comments below about the video. I do highly appreciate you guys watching. If you guys want to support me in any way, there are several links down in the description for Patreon, joining the community here on YouTube, or even just directly PayPal if that's your thing. I greatly appreciate everyone's name that's on screen, as you guys have showed some sort of support outside of just viewing the videos, and I thank you guys. You don't understand from the bottom of my heart. So until our next video, guys, I will catch you then.